Hello, welcome to LFTC University. On this channel, we talk all things passive income and digital design, of course, with full walkthrough tutorials so that you never feel left behind. In today's video, I'm showing you how to spy on the top Etsy sellers. The top shops, the ones that are making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month, like these ones. Oh my gosh, could you imagine just 30 grand just depositing into your account from Etsy? I don't know about you, but my husband would be like, holy shit, what are you doing? I am obsessed. I could spend hours in this platform. I don't even want to tell you about it. I just want to show you. Let's go. Here we are in Allura, and you will just go to allura.io. I will have a link in the description box below for you to check this out. You have got to try this. All right, so here we are, and we are just going to click My Account. And then the usual sign-in situation. Once you're in, this is what the dashboard is going to look like. As you can see, I have my Last Frontier DC or Last Frontier Design Co. Etsy shop connected to this. This is my Etsy shop right here, and this is the one that is connected. First, I wanted to show you what plan I have, and I just went over to settings and then plans, and you can see that your girl is just rocking the free plan, okay? Now, do I want to stick with the free plan? No, I'm now pretty much ready to upgrade, but I pretty much always start with like a free trial or the free plan for a couple weeks, maybe a month at most, and basically I exhaust everything I possibly can out of that freebie, and then from there, if there is something that I'm really wanting to do, that the next step up offers, then I will opt into the next plan up, and then so on and so forth. In the free plan, I can do product and keyword research, operations, and marketing suite, which I'm going to be honest here, the way they have written these out, I feel like this could be detailed and it could be much better. For instance, where it says advanced data features, pro data features, and export connect multiple shops. Connect multiple shops, that's self-explanatory, but where it says advanced data features and pro data features, coming from somebody who is like potentially wanting to go to the next plan over, these advanced data features or pro data features, it doesn't really tell me what I'm missing. Like, what is advanced data features? What is pro data features? So hopefully, maybe they'll see this video, maybe they will look at that and give even just a couple of bullet points underneath just to give you an idea of what those features might be in this section would be really helpful. Basically, the only thing that makes me right now, by looking at the plans, want to switch over to the growth plan would be the fact that I can connect multiple shops. And that, my friends, is why I would like to go with the growth plan, because I do have multiple Etsy shops and it'd be nice to keep tabs on all of them. Basically, what I wanted to show you, I am on the free plan. So whatever I do today, you are capable of doing today as well, as long as you click the link in the description box below. And we're going to go to shop. Guys, this is my favorite part. This is what made me fall absolutely in love with Allura. In complete transparency, let's look me up, okay? If you saw my last video, which should have been posted before this one, crossing my fingers that I did that correctly, but you know that I just revamped this shop, okay? Literally in November. So we are on the uptick. Things are looking up, okay? But I am not a top seller. I'm nowhere near a top seller. I just hit star seller, and I'm freaking stoked to all hell, all right? 561 sales. This isn't my only Etsy shop, but in regards to this specific one, I'm not rolling, all right? So let's look and see. We're going to head back over to the shop analyzer, Control V, and we're going to search. You click right here where it says revenue. It might say something different for you, but if you look at revenue, you'll be able to see what the store is bringing in right now. So my store right now is bringing in $272 in revenue right now, which is really great since I have completely revamped the entire shop and it was crickets, dead, $0. So fantastic for 30 days of revamping a shop, and it's not even fully done yet. So I'm feeling really happy about that. But I wanted to show you, here it is, and then you can see sales, and then you can see conversion rate. Thank you very much. Very proud of that, by the way. Anyway, and any other features right here are premium. You bet I want the premium features. Monthly sales, monthly revenue, sales per listing, average price, okay, for the whole entire shop. Now, let's go dig. As you can see, my little top 0% over here. Gotta love myself. All right, so let's go and dig and find some let's go dig and find some Etsy sellers, baby. All right. So let's find like a really popular print on demand or like t-shirt shop that's not breaking the law. Let's do Christmas crew neck. I don't know. Crew necks are super popular and it's Christmas time. So let's look. All right. So we're going to go away from ads. I try not to look at anybody who has ads because it's not a fair representation. My goodness. I don't know how many people have this design, but this is all over my dang Facebook, by the way, and it's not from this seller. It's from somebody else. All right, let's choose. Wow, look at that. What a very, very basic design. Okay, so let's click this. Look at this, guys. 108 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Holy shit balls. Holy crap. 108 people bought that in the last. I mean, that's a really low price. $13.49. Not going to lie. That's a good deal. Okay. Let's take this brand right here, Creative Custom World, and we are going to analyze your shop. All right. So here is their shop. Can I just say, look at their conversion rate? Mine's 34. I'm literally going to be a top seller. I'm so freaking proud of myself. It's not even funny. All right, so we are going to click and we are just going to go and look at their revenue. Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it right the hell now. It is not. It's seriously $907,000. Are they seriously saying that for this time period, it's $907,000? No, they're not saying that. No freaking way. I'm like going back, like, no. Okay, you guys, here's my shop. Here's my revenue, right? And I was sitting here, I'm trying to figure out, okay, it just says revenue. It doesn't say monthly revenue. Does it mean revenue overall? Well, it can't because this is my shop and obviously I've made more than $272 in the lifetime of my shop. But that's not this month because that would only be 9 days and I haven't made that in 9 days. So I'm like $272 revenue. Maybe it's off a little bit, right? But it's not off that much. So then I'm like, okay, let me go and check my stats. I'm just going to go check my stats. Okay. I went to my stats. I went last 30 days and we got revenue of 275.6. Conversion rate is 8. Orders 103. Okay, let's compare that over here. Now, I'm not saying it's going to necessarily be perfect, but I'd like to see it somewhat close. That way I can at least know, like, in what timeline it's measuring this. So, 561 sales. This is 103 sales. So, the only thing that I can think is that this is their last 30 days. If anybody knows for sure like what the length of time is, I think it's the last 30 days is what's coming up under just revenue, not monthly revenue, just revenue under the shop analyzer feature. I think it's 30 days. I don't know for a fact, but here's why I think it's 30 days. This is saying revenue 272. This is my personal shop. So I can go and I can compare, go to stats. This is the same shop. We're going last 7 days. It's 4320, so it's not that. Last 30 days, it's 275.60. So I'm thinking it's got to be measuring somewhat 30 days of revenue. I hope that makes sense. If it's not correct and you know that for sure, drop it in the comments below. But it seems to me that that's pretty close. 272, $275.60. That's pretty freaking close. And there's probably some sort of fees or some sort of variable that's just off a little bit on Allura. Okay. Now, the reason I am saying that is because if we take this shop right here, who has 108 people who bought this in the last 24 hours, please understand, this is not some, I'm not trying to be rude when I say this. This is not some unbelievably special person. This is just a person like you and me, okay? And let me show you how serious. This is Sophia. Sophia is like you and me, okay? Here she is. This is her about. She literally has nothing written in here. That all I'm laughing because this is the moment that like I was going to prove to you that like this is just a person like you and me. See, listen to her about me. It's about how she has kids and like all these other. She literally has nothing written her about me, which by the way, every single Etsy guru ever says to make sure that you write all this stuff. Yeah, it's clearly like super important. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great to have all this stuff filled out, but like obviously it's not that major. Okay, here we go. Let's analyze this shop. Let's look at this again. So I hope you guys can see. Here's sales, here's revenue. The exact same thing I clicked on my shop, and we matched it with the stats in the back end, okay? Do you guys see that? $907,000. $907,000. Right? Like there's supposed to be a comma there. This is why this website is so effing phenomenal, because you can look at that and you can be like, I want to be like Sophia. And then you can go and look at her page and realize all she's doing is dedicating her time to this. That's what she's doing. She's dedicating her time. She's learning her craft. She's picking designs that are very popular. I'm really hoping that she doesn't have anything that's copyrighted, but I don't see anything actually. She's done extremely good. Like this close, but this wouldn't be copyrighted. That's a smart way of doing it. Same with this one right here, Ice Baby. That could potentially have been, right? But she did it in a very clever and nostalgic way. Oh my gosh, this is just incredible. The Trump one makes me wonder, but I'm sure that's probably fine too. This is absolutely incredible. This is just one shop. This is copyrighted, by the way. Don't use the tree. But she probably genuinely doesn't know that. Most people don't. One day I spent like 4 hours just researching random shops and seeing how much money they made. And the reason I did that is not because to sit here and be like, poor me. Oh my gosh, I can't get a sale. But to realize that I can literally make this much money if I want to. I just have to work as hard, if not a little bit harder than she does. Is she only, oh my God, she's only been in business since 2021. I will say people who started their shops during the pandemic, like genius. They basically like got on the runway at the right time because everybody was in their house shopping. So that definitely helped, but clearly she hasn't slowed down at all. So her Q4 is absolutely incredible and the biggest number I've seen. So let's go and find somebody else. Let's get inspired. Love those colors so much. That's totally my vibe this Christmas. Okay, so let's take this. She said 20 plus views in the last 24 hours, probably because it's so dang cute. All right, let's go check out Lovely Co Design Store and hope they don't have any copyrighted stuff so that people don't get mad at me for showcasing it. Been in business. They started this year, guys. September 28th of this year, they started. That was like hardly any time ago. And their revenue is already $4,326. So, assuming that it's the last 30 days, $4,326 in revenue in the last 36 days, or in the last 30 days. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And you can tell they don't have a lot of info on this shop because it's so dang new. All right, so I hope this is giving you guys exactly everything. This is why I freaking love this. I could spend hours just looking and being like, oh, I wonder how much this person makes. Let me go see how much you make, Susie. And I'm like, okay, here we go. Posted, oh, let's not do the whole thing. Posted writing apparel. That is very niche name. Okay, let's check it out. $67,000. $67,000. Oh my God, I'm on a roll. Let's go do another one. You guys, if this doesn't make you want to open an Etsy shop, I know people are talking about how, oh, Etsy shut me down. Oh, Etsy did this. Follow the rules, sell the right stuff, do the right thing, and hopefully you won't get suspended, okay? Hopefully you won't. I'm not saying you won't, okay? I'm just saying that the majority of people who are following all the rules and doing all the right things are not getting suspended or getting their shops taken down, okay? All right, Merry and Bright. This looks like very basic shop as well. Let's look at this one. And then what I want to do is I want to look at a couple digital sellers real quick because that's, a comparison of the shop that I'm comparing. This is so incredible and just so cool. $277,000, guys. $277,000, and they started in 2022. So anybody who's like, you can't make money on Etsy right now, only people who've been on Etsy forever can make money. Girl, stop it. Just stop it. $23,000 monthly. I assume that's an average. So $277,000, guys, in the last 30 days, assuming that I have that correct, obviously. All right, let's look up some digital sellers. I'm just going to be super broad. Digital PNG designs. I have no idea. So I'm going to go with one that I haven't seen all over the internet. I feel like we know a few that like everybody knows about. So obviously we're not going to go with that one. Copyright. We already looked at that one, didn't we? Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Copyright. Gosh, I don't even love The Grinch that much. Seriously, I mean, I love the movie and everything, but I am just not the biggest Grinch fan. Nope. I just don't get the appeal, I guess. Nope. Oh, I do want to make some pocket designs. That's cute. I want to find something that's like in the realm of, okay, this is kind of in the realm of something that I would create. So let's see. Crafter Yuki. I haven't looked at their shop. Don't get mad at me if they have copyrighted stuff. I don't know if they do. Let's see how much Crafter Yuki is making. Cute little cat. Kind of looks like that. So $2,475. And again, 2023. And they're making $2,475 a month. And they started this month. Or not this month. They started this year. God, it's just so cool. It's just so cool to me. This is what makes me so excited to do the work that I was just doing in November. It's this stuff. This is the stuff that's inspiring to me. Like, it's just so inspiring to me. Okay, this is one more that I want to check out because I've seen this design a couple of times and I'm like a glitter fanatic. So I'm in love with this. And 20 people bought this in the last 24 hours. So let's check out this one. You guys have got to download this and start using it. Okay, One Life Templates. Let's check it out. Okay, $33,000. Holy crap. Again, 2023. Just stop. Just stop. Guys, if you're watching this, we're all just going to be rolling in the money. Just let it rain on down. I'm going to have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. 2024, like, look the fuck out, okay? Holy balls. I just can't get over it. I can't get over the amount of opportunity there is on Etsy still to this day, especially with all the people hopping out. Like, go ahead. Jump off Etsy. Don't care. Let me just get on in there. I'll take your spot. This is just crazy to me. All right, well, as you can tell, I could probably do this for a bazillion years, and I probably will for another like 30 minutes or so. My favorite part about Allura, you guys, is the fact that you can get in there and you can see how much people are bringing in, and you get to like see it. I don't know if it's because it's like in bold or whatever. And I know that on some other extensions, you can see the amount that they are making per listing. And I think that's really cool too. But seeing how much a whole entire shop is making is like mind blowing to me, because as a regular old standard human in the US, I have never seen money like that come into my bank account monthly. And to think that they are doing it on one platform. One. And as you know, online, we could sell on multiple platforms, I find it absolutely incredible. And I think the best part to me is that you can see how much they're making, right? Let's like $33,000 in the last 30 days. And they joined Etsy and started their shop in 2023. It shows the opportunity that is out there. It shows that even in a recession, people are purchasing. It shows that if you put the time in, you stick to it, keep going. So you don't have a sale for a little bit. Keep going. Do what I did in the, check out my last video, where I revamp my shop and I show you how much of an increase just by doing some of the things that I did. Now, it took me time, and it's still continuing to take me time because I'm having to go over hundreds of listings at this point to revamp each and every one. But one, if you're just starting out, you could start out with a bang, because when I started Etsy and when most of these people started Etsy, these types of platforms like Allura did not exist. This is the future. This is the internet in 2023, almost 2024. You can literally make so much money. You can use these amazing platforms that these companies have put together, like Allura. You can get all this insider information that Etsy sellers never used to have this stuff, you guys. Like, we never used to have this. We used to have to go to like Google Trends. That was like the best place to look for keywords and research, was going to Google Trends, which is still cool and everything, but it's nothing like this. Nothing like this. All right, guys, I know I get really amped up and really excited when I talk about this stuff, but I just get so pumped knowing all the opportunity that is out there. I spent years of my life jumping from one thing to another, and I made money in each of these things. But if I would have just stuck to something, man, I'd be in some amazing place right now financially. However, if I hadn't dipped my toe in all of the different things that I've dipped in, if I hadn't gotten and done all the things that I did, then I wouldn't have the expertise and the knowledge that I have now to pass on to you, so that we can have this time together, and so that hopefully I can inspire you and show you that these types of things are possible now, even in 2024, end of 2023. Like, nothing is ever too saturated to get started and to start making money. Nothing is too saturated. Everyone has something to offer. All it is hustle, get the right information from a website like Allura, understand that you can use all of these tactics to be able to create the best of the best. Like, you have the insider knowledge when you have this type of website. And you know what? When you are down on your luck and you're like, I can't do this, this is so hard, look up some shops like we just did. See how much money they're bringing in. Look at their products. Look at their photos. And I bet you'll see either one, you got some work to do, okay, because they are way superior, or two, they're not any better than you. They're just hustling a little bit harder than you are. So you can do this. We can do this. And I hope that you got some really great information from this video. I hope you guys are going to check out Allura. Please click the link in the description box below. And please let me know if you do try this out, because again, I'm like just so astonished right now. It's not even funny. And if you find any good shops and you want me to check them out, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as it's super helpful in the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.